What is up, you guys? It's your girl Adriana back with another video. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Adriana. Baddies! So for today's video, we're gonna do a what's in my dance bag / choreographer bag. I know I've done one of these previously, but it was what's in my dance go-go bag. So this one's a little bit different. So make sure you sit back, grab a snack, and enjoy the video. I have my water right here. This is my snack for today. Which also reminds me that I need to be drinking more water. To just give a backstory, a lot of people usually ask, like, what are some things that I carry in my bag, or what are essentials? A lot of these are essentials and things that you don't know, may need, may not need, but it's always still good to have. So to start off, I got a new and improved bag and I really love it. Are you ready for it? Can I get a drum roll? Ta-da! This is my dance bag. She is so cute. She's very useful, she's big, and she fits a lot. The best thing that I like about this bag is that it's waterproof. It feels like one of those puffer jackets, so it's great. It also has a zipper, so for when it is raining, to make sure nothing gets wet, I can go ahead and zip that up, but we're not going to do that today. Let's just start off with on the outside. You guys can see that I've got these little thingamabobs right here. So this is just to kind of add like some personality and some flavor to it. Just kind of like what we do with like our purses, like add charm bags. That's kind of like what this is, but for my dance bag. So to start off with, I do have this really cute keychain. I actually got this from Victoria's Secret a few months ago. It was from a purchase that I made that it actually came free included with my purchase because of how much I spent. So yeah, I thought it was cute and I thought it'd be cute to add to my dance bag. To match with that, I do have this hand sanitizer that has this cutie little silver case for my hand sanitizer. You never know when you're gonna need hand sanitizer, especially in a dance studio, because, well, as you guys have probably seen, I'm every studio's favorite floor cleaner, so it's good to have this handy. Aside from that, I do have another cutie little keychain, and it's this cute little Snoopy. How cute is he? My aunt actually brought this back for me from Japan, from the Universal Studios out there. So yeah, I just thought this would be cute. But that's kind of all I have for like my little bag charms. Now to get into the stuff that's actually inside. Let's start off with this Trader Joe's pink bag. You guys are probably also going to see a trend with the color. The first thing I carry in here is deodorant. Deodorant is a must because I do not want to be smelling in class, or even when I'm choreographing. I just do not want to be smelling at all. So it's always good to just touch up and refresh. So I carry this one. This one is, what scent is this? Cucumber Cool Essentials. It's just like a neutral scent. So we like that. Essential. The next thing I carry in here are leg warmers. I carry different types of leg warmers. I have a long pair of leg warmers. They're like thigh-high based. And I also carry some shorter leg warmers that are also, these are very, very short. These I use for like if I just want to make it, I don't know, cute and like a booty. Sometimes I may forget knee pads, and if I'm wearing shorts especially, these will come in handy because they will add a layer on my knees. But also just depending on my outfit, sometimes like before I leave the house, I obviously pick the outfit, but like when I get there, I may want to add a little bit extra pizzazz, and that extra pizzazz is like leg warmers. So these are just essential to have. The next thing I do carry, a pair of knee pads. I typically don't wear them, but it is good to have to protect my knees because half the time I do need to wear them, especially when you're going to take a class and you don't know what the choreo looks like. And if there's like extreme floor work, you're going to need these. So it's essential to have these. The next thing I have in here is actually 2 pairs of shorts. I always carry 2 pairs of shorts just in case. I carry 2 different kinds. I have a flowy kind. This is just an in case, again, if I want an outfit switch or if I need to change, you know, if we're ever on that time of the month, if you know what I'm talking about. An extra pair is always going to come in handy. And then I also have a different pair of shorts that are actually more like spandex. These are PSDs. It's just always good to have options. And like I said, you never know. So it always comes in handy. That is it for what I carry in this bag. Next thing I carry in here are my heels. The heels always vary. Today it just happens to be my black booties. So yeah, heels. The next thing I have in here is this beauty. Do we see the trend? Wait. Do we see the trend yet? The pink vibes, the pink vibes. This is my laptop case, which also carries a lot of other things in here, as you will see. And the reason I love this too is because the material on this matches my dance bag material. It's waterproof. It feels like a puffer jacket. But the best part is that it's pink. We can go into this compartment. The first thing I carry in here is my notebook. A notebook is so essential. This is especially when I'm choreographing for something, because I write down all my notes, the way I want the staging to be, any ideas that I may have, I also write in this. So notebook, super essential. And it also comes with a little pouch, comes with literally a pen and a highlighter. So this, I cannot leave the house anywhere without my notebook, because this literally has everything dance related. This is the other thing that I have in here, my iPad. This is typically what I use to play music. When I also get signups for class, I always write them in my iPad. The other thing that I usually take in here, but don't have it right now because I'm using it, is actually my mics. My mics is what I carry in here for when we film short form content. If you guys have seen on my Baddiefeels.n.heels page or even on my TikTok, it's essential to have mics because it makes the sound so much better. The thing about this is that my iPad actually goes into this little compartment in here, and then it zips up here, and then the mics go onto this side, which actually have little pouches. So it's great because you can fit multiple things in here. And then my notebook goes in the same one, and that zips up in there. Now this also has another side, so I'll show you guys what is on this side. There is my laptop. Sometimes my boyfriend mixes music for me when I have, whether it's like a workshop or if I just want a certain song mixed a certain way, he'll mix it for me. So I usually store that on my computer, on my laptop, but also just in case my iPad wants to act out, because sometimes it has its days. When it has those days, I have to switch over to my laptops. It's always good to just be prepared because you never know. So I always carry both. The next thing I carry is this little girl right here. This actually carries my charger, but I have my charger block on this side. And then on the other side, I have my charger cord. And this cord's pretty long. So this charger cord is for either my laptop or my iPad. So whenever I need to charge my shit, here we go. The most important, my purse. This is my purse of the week. This just carries like my keys, my wallet, my ID, another hand sanitizer, some chapstick. I've got some lip liner, some lip oil, some lip gloss, you know, your typical girly essentials. Now, there is a little compartment in this bag. It's right here, if you can see. This little compartment carries not too much, but enough. The first thing that goes in here is my lights. This is what I use for when I film like short form content. Like, this is essential, especially when it's dark outside. It literally has different modes, so essential to have. Second thing I have in here is a little fan. When we're dancing and we get hot, guess what? We got a fan. The last thing I have in this little pocket are, you guys are probably gonna laugh at this, but I have white nail polish and a clear top coat. Now, you're probably wondering, Adriana, why the fuck do you have nail polish in your dance bag? Well, let me tell you, especially whenever you're wearing heels like open-toed and you're not wearing socks. Let's just say if I'm like at an audition or I'm filming something and like, I don't know, my nail polish chips, well, guess what? I'm prepared. And I have my nail polish and the top coat that also dries it quickly. So, and then the last thing I carry in here, which I can't show you guys because I'm currently using it, is my pink tripod. That is what films all my content, but I take it with me everywhere. I'm always filming content, especially for the short form content. So it is essential to have. But yeah, everything in this bag is literally what I carry. Everything comes in handy. Everything always gets used, or just an in case. I always need a little something out of that bag. Oh, actually, I did forget one more thing, and that's because I'm using it right now, is obviously my water bottle. This is actually the water bottle I carry in this one because it fits so nicely and compact in there, but it's also got a straw. So it will not spill because of the type it is too. So yeah, most important thing is your water. That sums up our video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like and leave a comment down below for future videos that you guys would like to see, and I'll see you guys for the next one. I just want to see what this looks like. Okay, what about this? Is this more level-headed?